Morning, online team.
Good morning, sir.
Very good morning. Fine. At first, let me introduce about myself. Myself, Suresh Babu, and I'm the founder of QEd's Technologies Training Company, and I'm the founder for a software company called DigiMerits. I have my own software company. And in the morning hours, as I started this training company, it's about 16 years back. Still, I'm continuing only morning hours here. In the afternoon, I focus on my company projects. And I trained almost 1 lakh students, both offline and online, in my 12 years of teaching experience. 12 years in automation testing. Okay, we initially begin with, in 2010, there is no automation testing, only manual testing. Okay, fine. Maybe today the strength is 30 people, 40 people offline and online. Maybe I used to have 400 people in one class long back. But still, either 2 people or 200 people, as we committed, same training mechanism will be executed. Got it? And I'm a specialist in QA area, also in recently we are upgrading to AI also because everybody has to be upgraded. If you stop learning, your career also will be stopped. If I want to talk my clients, US clients or UK clients, the AI knowledge is so mandatory for getting the projects. Okay, anyhow. So what is the course you opted? Full stack software testing. What do you mean by that term full stack? Complete. In software development, full stack meaning UI development, back and server side logic development, database development. Long back, 15 years back, only for designing the user interfaces, we have a separate role called UI developers who knows HTML, JavaScript, Bootstrap, CSS. Database developer is a separate role. Java developer is a separate role. But today, the Java developer must know everything. They should be able to design the UI. They should be able to develop the databases. They should be able to even write server-side coding with Java. They are called full-stack Java developers. Similarly, Python. So day by day, what is happening? Industry is expecting multiple skills from one candidate. Long back, with one skill, we can able to survive. I told you, in 2010, 2011, my batch will have 400 people in offline. 300 people used to get a job by the end of the course, only with manual testing knowledge, because that is a boom. Every company need tester, no testers in the market. So what happens? If you know something about testing, they used to you take offer letter. Later, automation testing with Selenium came. API testing came. Recently, last 3 years, Playwright came. And we should know how to make use of the AI support like CodeGen, Copilot, some other platforms available. To speed up the automation testing, we have to make use of the AI tools available in the market today. So day by day, companies are expecting more skills and multiple skills. Today, if you learn only one skill, you cannot get a job. For that reason, what we did, rather than teaching manual testing separately, Selenium as a separate course, Playwright as a separate course, SQL and API testing as a separate course. Previously, we used to have 4 courses here. Manual testing is a separate course, Selenium is a separate course, Playwright is another course, API testing and SQL is another course, 4 courses. As per the current job demand, supposing, we have about 130 clients. We have MOUs with 130 clients, 130 companies. We place our students. In the last 16 years, we build that rapport with the clients. We created the history. When we are sending the students to the interviews, some students are learning only manual testing and going to interview. But the interviewer asking, do you know Playwright? Do you know Selenium? Students are saying, no, sir. This person not getting a job. And some students are learning only manual plus Selenium and going to interview. But recent trends, companies are asking, do you have the idea about the Playwright? This student is saying, sir, no, I do not know about the Playwright. So considering this job change trend, what we did, all 4 courses we put together under one course, that is full stack complete. Full stack meaning complete. Full stack software testing. With AI meaning how to make use of the AI tools in the market today to speed up the work. See, generally, AI is not a replacement for any job. AI is a speed up the work. Either development work, graphic designing work, reels making also people are using AI. At every area, interior designing also people are using AI. For in every area, AI was introduced. These people, developers, or testers, DevOps engineers, every IT professional, not only IT people, even doctors also using AI support. Agreed? Doctor is nowhere relevant to software industry. Today, at every domain, in every area, some softwares are introduced to speed up the job, to ease our work. So the concept is learn and grow. If you stop learning, you cannot grow. Okay? Long back, only manual testing is enough. We used to teach only manual testing. Student used to learn only manual testing and used to get a job. Then manual plus Selenium combination. Today, manual plus Selenium plus Playwright and API testing and SQL combination is required. And also, how to make use of the AI tools available in the market for doing this work easily and quickly. That's it. We should not fear about the AI and all. AI is additional support to speed up the job, not a replacement for a job. If you go to a corporate hospital, CT scan machines will be there. X-ray machines will be there. Lot of advanced equipment will be there. These advanced tools, machines, are a replacement for a doctor? Are they replacement for a doctor? No. Doctor is required to speed up the diagnosis for giving a better treatment. They are using the support of the tools. As simple. Like earlier carpenters with small one or two tools, they used to make carpentry work. Today they are using drilling machines. They are using some other tools to speed up the job. Like today developers or testers using the support of the UI to speed up the job. That's it. AI is not replacement for any work. Maybe instead of having 10 resources, today company will hire maybe 7 resources or 8 resources because fast we are able to generate the code, fast we are able to do automation testing. How many jobs you want? How many jobs you want? Only one. In this big world, if you prepare well, can't you get that one job? Answer my question. You no need to worry about the market condition. You no need to worry about the AI and that kind of stuff because you need only one job. If you are running a software company, you are running a job consulting, maybe staffing company, you need to worry about the job conditions or AI. You want to work in a software company, that's it. You need only one job. If you learn properly, getting that one job in this big world is not at all a deal. Understood? Maybe some students, one day they will think, I'll learn Java. Next day, no, I will go for Python. Next day, I do not like coding, so I go for testing. See, listen, in Java also we have job market. Python also has a job market. Graphic designing also has a job market. Testing also has a job market. Data science also has a little job market. Gen AI also has a job market. You need to decide one. What is my qualification? What is my knowledge levels? What are my capabilities? What I can easily learn, where I can easily get a job. That's it. You agree with my point? Okay. In Tech Mahindra, there is a CEO position vacant. Okay, I want to become a CEO. Practically not possible. What is my qualification? What is my experience? What is my knowledge levels? What is my coding expertise? Where I can fit? Where I can easily get a job? You can get it. Supposing you are from BCom, I want to become a Gen AI developer. Practically not at all possible. Though you learn for 4 years, you cannot become a Gen AI developer because you do not have coding expertise. I hope you are understanding my point. So, what is my knowledge? Where I am experience, where I have good knowledge. Pick one, learn properly, and get it. That's it. Accepted? Fine. Supposing MBA student. If you are an MBA student, I recommend you go for data analytics. Not for Java, not for Python, even not for testing. Because business administration meaning you need analytics, analysis, reports. I clearly recommend you go for data analytics course, not for data science, not for testing, not for even for Java and Python. Correct? So education plus technical subject finally give a job to you. Clear about this? What is your education? MBA. You? BCom, BCA, BTech. Finally, one question. How many of you from non-coding background? Non-coding educational background. What about you? BTech, which branch? A and ML. Good. Even one company come to your campus interview? Came? They recruited? Which company? Okay, fine. See, coming to software testing, every person eligible for learning in MBA also, you can learn. But the ultimate option will be data analytics, no doubt about it. Got it? So, but even BBA, MBA people also interesting, BCom people also interesting, BTech computer science people also interesting, data science people also interesting. Because testing is not specific to one domain. Testing is not specific to one technology. Swiggy, a mobile app, made using some technology, whatever it may be. After building the app, before going for live, that app functioning properly or not need to be tested or not. Whatever the technology used to build the application, finally that application needs to be tested. Even earlier, programmers used to write lines of code, 1,000 lines of code, 100 lines of code for building the products. Today, what these developers are doing, recent trend, they are using CodeGen, they are using Copilot, they are using ChatGPT and copying and pasting the code and building the apps. They will introduce more defects or not. You are not writing the code. Developer not writing the code mostly. Copying from somewhere, pasting and building the app. Will it have more issues, more defects or not than the traditional approach? Definitely. So, building a app is not important. Selling the app is important to run a business. Supposing I recruited 20 people developers, 6 months of effort, we made a mobile app, we made a web application, and I uploaded into Google Play Store. Nobody downloading my app, nobody buying my app because that application not meeting the customer expectation. That application has many issues. Finally, nobody buying my product, no revenue generated. One day I need to close my business. If no revenue generated, definitely one day we have to close the business. So developing a software product is not important. Selling the product is important. You go with my statement. Okay, if you want to sell a software product into the market, you must to deliver a quality product. You must to deliver a bug-free product. You must deliver a product as per the client, as per the customer end user's requirement. If I ask my developer, whatever you made is correct, developer will say, yes, it is correct because they made it. If I am the owner of the software company, I should not ask a developer about its quality. Whom I have to ask? Tester, third party, another person. Because the person who made the app try to prove what they made is correct because they made it. We do not agree our mistakes. So as a CEO of the company, I should not ask a development team about its quality. I need to ask another team about its quality. They develop, you test it and confirm. If you say okay, then only I start selling the product into the market. Maybe this application made using either .NET, Java, Python, PHP, Android, SAP, Oracle, or GenAI, whatever. Whatever the technology used to build the software product, finally the product needs to be tested before the release. Even AI made applications also need to be tested. Test it, confirm it, yes, everything is okay. Then only you can able to confidently market the product, able to sell the product. Right, sorry. After developing any software application, that software application needs to be tested. Every software company needs testers or not. Maybe one software company fully developing application using .NET. Otherwise, in one software company, let us consider, for example, Infosys. Coming to my work experience, I worked in Satyam Computers that time, the name. Today it is Tech Mahindra. 11 years I worked in Tekken. 4 years I worked in Accenture. Now I have my own software company. Fine. Because lifelong we should not work for some others. Correct? Till gaining the experience only we need to work. Okay, anyhow. Let's consider the example of Infosys. One development team building a project for one client using .NET technology. Other development team, they are Java developers building another project for another client. Other team working on PHP. Other team working on Python. Some other team working on SAP. Finally, all these applications are submitted to, before submitting to client, QA team, quality assurance team, nothing but testing team. Simple word testing, technical industry use word is QA, quality assurance. You need to assure the quality of the developed product before we sell it to the market, before we give it to the customer. So whatever the technology used to build the product, finally the software application will be given to QA team, testing team. When the QA people verified everything is okay, if they give a stamp, tested okay, QC pass, then only the management starts selling the product into the market. You know, if you buy a 10 rupees of mineral water bottle, on the back side you see a sticker, tested okay. If you buy some electronic device, you see a sticker on the top, QC check pass. Because today, no customer ready to buy a untested product. A pharmaceutical company, Ready Lab, Bharat Biotech, made a vaccine, made a medicine. Without testing, will they sell it to the market? So every product need to be tested. Software applications also needs to be tested. Otherwise, it results in closing the software company. Because if you want to run any business today, only one formula, quality. As long as you provide a quality service to the customers, customers will connect with you. Only one formula for any business. It may be a restaurant, it may be a software company, it may be any other business. Only one formula, quality. If you want to stay in the business, you must to deliver quality services. You must to deliver quality product. As long as you deliver a quality products to the customers will be with you. That customer will refer one more customer back. If, for example, you, not today, after completion of the course, you are happy with the QA services, training, lab support, placement support, everything. In future, any of your friend asks, I want to learn software testing. Which institute you refer? Definitely QH. This is a simple business formula. As long as our students are happy, QH will be in the market. Supposing no student is happy, one day the institute need to be closed. So this is first policy in the QH technology. For video content, separate charges, no. For placement support separate charges, no. Because Training meaning students are learning for the sake of a career. Correct? We should not put terms and conditions in the learning. That is, as a founder of the company, that is this company policy. No terms and conditions for the students in the QH environment. Because this is what I trained about 1 lakh people approximately. Almost maybe 30,000, 40,000 people are working in the industry. That blessings, we are able to do anything. So we need to sustain that. Such a reputation we got, we need to continue that reputation. So what we are trying to do, what a student want, what a student is required technically to get a job. So all we are including as a part of this course, including the CRT training. Supposing if you go to a MNC company, the first round of interview will be aptitude and reasoning. You learn playwright properly, you learn Selenium properly, but not able to clear the first round, will you get a chance to go for second round? No. Then whatever you learn becomes zero. Really you want to get a job, according to the industry standards, we need to learn and go. That's it. So we have created a roadmap. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. So these are the steps we need to inject to the student, make the student to follow up this. For online students, as you are not coming to the institute, no worries. We have a online lab facility. How? I show you. We have a LMS product, learning management system. The day-to-day classes, what I am teaching, uploaded into the LMS. One more time, you can listen the class by playing the video. No extra cost for video content. Not any pre-recorded videos. Every day, what I am teaching, end of the class, after the class, that video will be uploaded for your reference that you can play back and refer. While practicing the code, offline student, you have a dedicated lab facility. For online student, as you are not coming to the institute, in the same LMS, there will be a link, support link for doubts. Second faculty, mentors. So instant doubt clarification from morning 10 till evening 7, not in the midnights. From morning 10 till evening 7, if you are practicing at your home, if you get any doubt, you no need to wait for me for the next day. We will give a link, support link. If you click the link, it will be redirected to another Zoom, where a support mentor will ask you what is the doubt you have. You say, sir, while practicing the Java program or Python program, I am getting this issue. They will ask you to share your screen. They help you. Kind of a online lab support. Offline, we have a lab support. Online also, we have a dedicated lab support. Correct? So what I did, if I am a student, what I expect from a skill center training company, everything I made in this institute. So clear about this? And in this course, first we are going to begin with manual testing. First, I'll teach you software testing concepts. What is software testing? What is software testing? Why testing is required? And what is called a defect? Why, first of all, software applications will have the defects? Whether to do testing after the development or from the beginning? What is white box testing? What is black box testing? What is database testing? What is gray box testing? What is retesting? What is regression testing? We learn all the concept first. What is called end-to-end testing? What is called integration testing? So if you learn the concept, then the next level is whether to test the application manually. If you know the concepts of software testing, next level is whether to test the application manually. Manual testing is one option. Selenium is the other option. Playwright is one more option. Got it? Manual testing also you should know. Because first of all, if you want to use a tool like Selenium or Playwright, you do not know first of all what to test and how to test. How are you able to use a tool to test? As simple it is. You want to make a coffee, make a mission. You do not know how to make a coffee. Step 1, step 2, step 3, how to make a coffee, you do not know. Will you be able to create a mechanism or automate it? Will you be able to create a mission to automate the coffee making process? Because you do not know process. No. You want to become a QA career, first you need to learn software testing concepts. Then one option, manual testing. The other option, automation testing with the Selenium tool. Last 2 years, 30% of the job market shifted to Playwright. So as per the today market, you should also learn how to use a Playwright tool for automation testing. See, if you know manual, Selenium and Playwright, story done. If you know manual testing, Selenium and Playwright, this is what maximum, even 10 years of experience person also will have the knowledge about these three only. If you learn only manual plus Selenium, maybe some companies will ask Playwright. If you learn only manual plus Playwright, some companies are still asking Selenium. So if you learn both manual, Selenium, Playwright, some API testing and SQL knowledge, this is called full stack software testing. Also in Playwright or in Selenium, how to make use of the AI support. This is our committed content. So clear about this? And the course is in English version, not in Telugu version or Hindi version. Everybody know English, right? I can teach you in Telugu also. But if you go to interview, they'll ask questions in English or Hindi or in Telugu. Right. So I know how to speak Hindi. I know how to speak Telugu. My mother tongue is Telugu only. But professional course should be deal in a professional way. Got it? Otherwise, you lose the intention of getting a job. Clear? Right. So, manual testing, we are going to begin first. Let me write here. Today's session, all of the team members, both offline and online, consider like a technical counseling session.
Hello.
Yes, any question?
Sir,
Yes.
before you start, can I ask you something?
Something meaning?
Sir, if I start with manual and selenium,
Hmm.
so what is the future with manual and selenium and what I have to do in future?
Will you believe this website?
Yeah, sir.
Right. Naukri.com. Everybody know about this, right?
Yes, sir.
Fine. I mean, maybe your question is Selenium is not going to be there completely playwright for that reason. You ask this question?
I feel right now.
Okay, I'll show you here. Today, even 75% of the job market is manual and Selenium combination. I'll show you practically here. Why do orally discuss? Selenium count. How many jobs? 10,322. Remember the count. All are Selenium. All are Selenium, correct? Count 10,322. Fine. Playwright. How many? My percentage is matching. My percentage is matching. Today, even 75% of the testing jobs, manual and Selenium combination. Recently, because it's a new tool. It's a new tool. It takes more time to replace the Selenium by Playwright. It takes minimum 7 to 8 years. Because let us consider a practical scenario, Tech Mahindra or Infosys. Last 5 years, last 6 years, they are providing support for one client. So many automation scripts already made using Selenium, correct? Work is smoothly happening. Because of a new tool Playwright came, if they want to convert entire automation test script into Playwright, team, time, they may not able to manage the current project. Agree? So, newly if a new client, new automation testing project, now companies are deciding either to Selenium or let us move to Playwright. All existing projects are still running on Selenium. 10,000 jobs we have in Selenium, 2,500 jobs we have in the Playwright. Here we have the clarity. Still 75% of the job market is Selenium and manual combination. Only 25% of the job market is manual plus Playwright combination. If you open the Selenium automation tester also, they ask even manual testing knowledge. The candidate should have the idea about, performing functional testing, regression testing, end-to-end testing, all these manual testing concepts. If you directly learn Selenium, if you directly learn Playwright, first of all, understanding levels will be little difficult. Even you may not able to answer some interview questions related to the manual testing. Understand the point here? So, after 7-8 years only, 90% of the job market will be in the Playwright, 10% of the job market will be in the Selenium. But still, next 2-3 years, if you want to get a job immediately, better to have both Selenium and Playwright knowledge. The student who posted the question is clear?
Yes, sir.
Right. Even still, only in manual testing also we have the jobs. Only with manual testing also we have the jobs. Simple. If you talk about a startup company, small companies, they will not use Playwright, they will not use Selenium. Completely manual testing. Only big companies who are working on agile model projects, long-term support and maintenance project, instead of testing every modified version manually, they go for automation. Your company dealing small local projects, one-time development, only one-time testing, deliver the project to client, collect the payment, story over, only one time you are testing. Instead of writing the code to test, manually we test and deliver to the client. Only in the MNC companies you see automation testing jobs, not in startup and local companies. Clear? So in a small companies, manual testing is compulsory. And at the same time, let me highlight one more point here. Playwright is automation testing tool. Selenium is automation testing tool. One point we need to remember, everything cannot be automated. When there is a chance to automate, we automate. When no chance to automate, we need to do it manually. Simple. If there is a chance to write a program for automation testing, we can write. When no chance to automate, definitely we have to do it manually. Simple. In this IRCTC application, I want to test. Where is login? Yes. Login functionality working or not. Login functionality properly working or not, I want to test in this IRCTC. Enter a username, enter password. Oh, previously there is a captcha here. There's no captcha now. If there is a captcha, no testing tool in the market cannot read the captcha value because captcha is an image. Similarly, you are making a money transfer to some other account. You receive a OTP. Selenium or Playwright cannot log into your mobile and read the OTP to continue. Definitely you have to test these kind of scenarios manually. Some secured features, secured images, OTPs, passwords cannot be programmable. We must do it manually. 90% of the work can be automated. 10% cannot be automated where manual testing is compulsory. So if I am hiring a student, either experienced person also, if supposing my current project is a Playwright project, I expect the candidate must have manual testing knowledge and also Playwright knowledge. If my project, another project, we decided to go for Selenium, I expect the candidate must have manual testing and Selenium knowledge. Why in the course we are covering the two tools? Because 25% of the job market today is Playwright. Slowly 25% go to 50%, no doubt. And after few years, it will go to 75%. But as for the next 1 year, 2 years, if we consider the scope of next 1 year or 2 years, better to have both Selenium and Playwright knowledge. For that reason, we designed this program. And not basics. 1.5 months, we are going to teach you Playwright. 1.5 months, why I am saying like this, some training companies, they'll put everything in the brochure. Playwright, they will give you a small introduction for 2 days. Then you have to again join for the full course. Then only you can able to run the Playwright. We do not do that. Clearly, I am saying that. First 1 month, we are going to concentrate on learning software testing concept, manual testing, API testing using a tool called Postman, and SQL for database testing. Agile and Jira. It will take 40 days. SQL and API testing simultaneously we take. I'll take the class in another session. Manual testing, API testing using Postman, SQL for database testing, Agile model. You heard about Agile model? Long back model is waterfall model, V model. Today's software development approach is mostly Agile and Scrum model. Whether you are a developer, you are a tester, you are a DevOps engineer, every IT person must have the knowledge about the Agile methodology today. Agile and a cloud-based project management tool, Jira. A team working on a project, not a single person. You are writing test cases. You are writing test cases. End of the day, everything should be available in the cloud. Then only your manager can access and can know what is happened for the day. Jira is a cloud-based project management tool. So manual testing, API testing using Postman tool, SQL for DB testing, and Agile and Jira. These I am going to teach you for about 35 to 40 sessions. These are course content. 1.5 months I am going to teach you Java and Selenium. Here I consider you do not have any idea about the Java. See, Java is a big ocean. See, Java is a general purpose programming language. You can use Java for Windows application development, desktop application development. You can use Java for web application development. You can use Java for mobile application development. You can also use Java in testing. Here I am teaching you whatever the Java skill required for testing point of view, not development point of view. If development point of view, meaning Java itself will take 5 months. You have the clarity, right? So whatever the Java skill, because basically we are testers, not coders. But minimum programming knowledge is required for operating the Selenium. Data types, variables, arrays, array lists, conditional statements, looping statements, exception handling, reading data from text files, because I am maintaining my test case and test data in Excel file, TXT file. Through Java coding, I should be able to fetch the data from text file, XML files, Excel files, how to read the data from different data sources, and some object-oriented programming features like what is a Java class, what is a method, what is static, what is non-static, inheritance, method overloading. Whatever I listed, these concepts are enough for automation testing with the Selenium. These concepts are not at all enough for web development. Whatever I listed, these concepts are not at all enough to become a Java developer. But these concepts are enough for automation testing with the Selenium. First, I teach you all these Java programming concepts. Then I jump into the Selenium tool. Selenium, TestNG, and Cucumber we are going to learn. Java, Selenium, TestNG, Cucumber for automation testing. No, you have the brochure with you, right? You have the testing tools course curriculum with you, right? No, when you inquired, our people have shared it. Okay. Online team, Venkat.
Sir.
So all the online students are confirmed attendance?
Yes, sir.
You have the WhatsApp numbers of the students?
Yes, sir.
Fine. You given your WhatsApp numbers here. Okay, after the class, you receive one more, again, the brochure you receive for your WhatsApp. Okay. So Java, Selenium, TestNG, and Cucumber. In automation testing also we use some cloud tools, CI/CD pipelines, GitHub, and Jenkins. Supposing 4 people working in automation testing for one project. You are writing some automation script. I am writing automation script. Initially, we are writing and saving in your local system. But end of the day, the code must be available in the GitHub, which is a cloud repository. Jenkins are used to build and execute CI/CD pipelines. Technicals, leave it. Slowly we go. Slowly I teach topic by topic. And just highlights what we are going to learn. So Java, Selenium, TestNG, Cucumber, GitHub, Jenkins. These are the tools we are going to learn in the Selenium course. This will take minimum 45 sessions. Got it? 45 sessions I am going to teach you Java and Selenium together. The Selenium tool. Then I jump into Playwright. Even for Playwright also I need 45 sessions. So I said many people just give you 2 hours or 3 hours of introduction and they ask you explore it. No. End-to-end classes I am going to deal with the Playwright for 45 days. I am going to teach you the Playwright. Selenium, we are going to learn with Java combination. Playwright will support Java. Playwright will support Python. Playwright support .NET, C#.NET. Playwright even support TypeScript and JavaScript. But mostly in companies we are using Playwright with TypeScript combination or JavaScript combination. Okay, if you learn TypeScript, you don't need to learn JavaScript. Both are same. Actually, TypeScript is made on the top of the JavaScript. Here, finally, we are going to learn Playwright with the help of TypeScript and JavaScript. Before I start Playwright automation testing tool, first I teach you the JavaScript and TypeScript. Then we start learning and exploring the Playwright for automation testing. Together, this course is about 4 months. If I remove this Playwright from this course, 2.5 months to maximum 3 months. Or else if I remove Selenium from this course, again, same 2.5 months to 3 months. But coming to is a full stack course, it will take about 4 months of duration. For that, you need to commit first. The class timing will be 11:30 to 1. Okay? Right. And while explaining this topic in manual testing, I show you practically. See here, this is our course. Anyhow, people will forward to your WhatsApp account, or else you can download from our website also. Actually, from tomorrow, the actual training begins. Today is the demo session. What are the skills you are going to learn here? This is what I said just now. Manual testing, Agile, Jira, SQL for DB testing, Postman for API testing, Java and Selenium, TestNG, Cucumber. This is for automation testing with Selenium. Java, Selenium, TestNG and Cucumber. This belongs to Selenium. JavaScript, TypeScript and Playwright. How to do API testing using Playwright. JavaScript, TypeScript, Playwright automation testing tool. How to do API testing using Playwright. Here, manual API testing we do using a tool called Postman. Automation API testing we can do with the Playwright. And Maven, GitHub, Jenkins. These are cloud tools. Maven, Apache Maven, GitHub and Jenkins, these are DevOps tools. How to use a cloud environment both in Selenium and Playwright for day-to-day work. We are going to learn here. And for every module, what are the major 3 modules here? Manual testing, Selenium and Playwright. Manual testing, I am going to teach you on one live project. I'll show you here. You check the URL, everybody. rnhrm.qattech.com. So what I did, this rnhrm.com, I'm going to teach you fully on real-time projects. rnhrm.com. It is a live. 5 million people are using it. So many big companies are using it. So what I did, I bought one license of this project. I purchased one license. Same live project I deployed in our URL, that is rnhrm.qattech.com, for our students teaching purpose, because to teach on the live projects. It's a live human resource management system. So this is all our students practicing it. So I'm going to completely teach you on the live project. This is one project. Flights.qattech.com, a online flight reservation system. This I'm going to teach on one more module. Like we have a web-based ERP project. So while teaching this, manual testing, automation testing and Playwright, complete I'm going to teach you on live projects. For the freshers, this knowledge is more than enough. I'm going to teach you on the project, and also observe here, see, my day-to-day batches. Whatever I teach every day, I'll document like this. While teaching you, I'll document the script. It's a Java data testing, data-driven testing concept. These are my 8 a.m. batches actually. Maybe this is the first class. What is a variable and all. I'll start from the very basics. What is a data type? What is a variable? Everything. Whatever the code I teach in the class, date-wise I save. By end of the class, I upload into the LMS, which you can download. Notes I will give. Today I'm not giving any notes. From tomorrow I'll start the note. Concept I'll give the note. Code examples I'll upload into the LMS. I'll write the code, not copy and paste the code. I'll write the code in the class. I upload into the LMS. That you can download and use for your practice. And how to make use of some AI agents in the market. For in manual testing, how to make use of the AI. Majorly we use AI support in automation testing. Okay, CodeGen. We have some tools in the market. I do not want to confuse you at this point of time. And generally for every batch, both offline and online, a CRT classes will be given separately. It's a 45 days course it is, CRT training. 40 days almost. But not in 11:30 to 1 timing. The other timing, you can attend either offline or online. That is your choice. It's a complementary course. For the outside student, we'll charge for it. For QA student, we do not charge for it. Aptitude, reasoning and placement preparation classes will be conducted here. Okay. And this is what I'm talking about. Our learning management system, LMS. I will log in with my account. Like this, every student will get a login account, LMS account. It's actually my admin account. Like every student will get a LMS account. I think it is a learner view. Yes. Like this you will get. Let's see. My running batches I'll show you. Okay, this Selenium 8 a.m. batch. Selenium and Java files will be uploaded. Selenium materials, Java materials, and day-to-day classes will be uploaded like this. This is my yesterday class. Every day, roughly randomly, I'm saying one thing. Every day, whatever I teach, not any pre-recorded session. What I'm teaching for you today, this will be available in the LMS after 1 hour. Because we have to convert and we have to upload into the LMS, the video content. This you can access. You can play one more time. So that while practicing the code, you can play the video, observe the video, then you can practice the code. You can listen the class many times. No limitation for this. Not only the day-to-day video classes. See, whatever I teach every every day. Code examples I'm talking about. This will be uploaded in LMS. This you can download. It's my admin account. It's not showing in a download mode. But you can download the files. Video content is not downloadable. Okay, remaining everything is a downloadable content. The day-to-day code examples I'll upload into the LMS. And you observe this one support link for doubts. From morning 10 till evening 7. While practicing the code, offline student, you have a offline lab facility here. For online student, maybe online student, offline student also you can use it. You'll be redirected to a support meeting where the support engineer will ask you what is the error you are getting or what is the doubt you have. For instant doubt clarification, for your online lab practice support, project support, we have a support link separately. Morning 10 till evening 7, two support engineers are dedicatedly available just to clarify the student doubts and to guide on the code examples and project examples. I just show you the running batch information. Like this for your batch also, everything will be given.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Akanksha. Yes, any question?
Yes, sir. I want a question like zero quizzes. Why?
See, in this batch was not yet completed. No, for every module,
Okay.
I show you only Selenium, friend, not manual testing. They are still running on the Selenium. They are learning the Selenium classes, not completed. So after manual testing, the quiz and mock test module will be available in the same LMS. After manual testing related mock quizzes and mock tests will be uploaded. That you need to practice. We don't upload priorly. We give a schedule. This Saturday, for example, this Saturday, 2 hours, there is a mock test and quiz for you. Students should attend the class either offline and online. Do the test. Once the test is completed, the trainer will clarify that. Simply, if I upload a quiz, what happened? It becomes a formality. Only 10% student or 5% student may do the quiz. Remaining 95% will not do it. In a scheduled way, we execute the mock test and quizzes. Got it? Many people, to reduce the burden of the work, what they do? Simply they upload quizzes. Students are doing it or not doing it. Nobody will track. But here, our mechanism, we track every student. Class attendance or everything. So, in a scheduled mock test, a scheduled quizzes will be given. You need to write that quiz or answer the quiz within the schedule. Then let's say 40 questions are given. You attempted it. Then the trainer will explain what is the right answer for the first question, why it is right answer, why three remaining are wrong answer. If you have that session, then only you get more clarity. Otherwise, it becomes a formality. We do not want to do that. So end of the manual testing, there will be a mock and quiz. And end of the Selenium, there will be a mock test and quiz. And end of the playwright also, there will be a mock and quiz. Very clear with the work experience as a very professionally operated training company it is. We do not give a chance to the student that what I need to learn. We created this mechanism. See, nobody giving this kind of advanced LMS today. If you ask some student, some institute, they share the video via Google Drive, not this kind of LMS portal. And you can use Android version, you can use iOS version, or you can use web version. Mostly better to go for web version because our web version will support any device. You can access our web version in Android device, iOS device, also in the desktop device because we made like that. Understood? Right.
Yes.
Akanksha here.
Yes,
Yes,
Akanksha.
sir. Actually, yeah. So I have a 3.5 years of experience as a training manager
Okay,
in
good.
IT plus educational company. So there
What is the
work.
company name?
The company was Gradis Technology.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What is your
there,
question?
yeah. So there I work as a training manager initially, and from last 1 year I was working as a manual tester. Meanwhile, because I need to operate, so I work on LMS only because that was the IT plus educational company.
Okay, your previous domain is LMS domain.
Yeah, LMS domain only. So I work
Okay.
for the manual tester, but not deeply. Means they didn't give any training. They're just assigning work to us whenever we have a free time because they had a tie-up with the government colleges from the 3 to 4 states.
Okay, madam. Personally, you can do one thing. You note down this, our Narendra.
Okay.
Narendra, respond. Narendra.
Yes, sir.
Right. You are seeing only me here. One my coordinator, one placement manager, one student support manager. Always will be available in the class. Okay? And the student Akanksha, you note down this number. Better you talk to Narendra about this kind of stuff. Okay?
Okay. So, sir, thing is like what type of end-to-end project will be there after the 4 month of course?
Yes, that's what I said. After end of the manual testing, okay, while teaching manual testing, for example, how to write scenarios, how to write test cases, how to write test case in Excel sheet, how to write test case in Jira tool, how to export the test cases from Excel into Jira, how to run the test cases, how to use the Jira for bug reporting and defect management. I'm going to teach you on one project. I shown you I have multiple projects, maybe in RIHRM. Then in automation testing also, I'm going to teach you on the project base, TestNG framework. Look at this. Just hold for 2 minutes. You can easily understand it. Better to have this. I show you how I teach on the live projects in the regular class. I'll open the Selenium in my current running batch, 8 a.m. batch. It's a running batch. So whatever I teach here, well, it is just opening the Eclipse on Selenium, not just the basics. I teach you in a completely real-time way. And you just observe, maybe after 35 days, I'll start Selenium, right? Minimum 20, 30 people who are having 8 years, 10 years of experience in manual testing will join my classes. Who are already working in manual testing, who are having minimum 8, 10 years will join my sessions, even playwright also. Because if many working people will wait for my batch. Got it? So if such a working people are also joining with me, 100% I'll teach you on the real-time frameworks, not like beginners for the freshers. Got it? Otherwise they will not join. Look at this. So you said, Akaksha, you have 3 years of experience in manual testing, right?
Yes, sir. Last
Okay.
1 year, sir. Before
Wait.
that, a training manager.
See here, admin login. I want to test admin login feature by giving valid inputs. In RHRM, maybe the people will be confused who do not have idea about it. Anyhow, I want to check the login functionality by giving valid data, invalid data. Like this, many other features I want to test. You see now, just I am running this. Instead of I test manually. Now, one moment. I have to change the data, sorry. Oh, I commented this. What is your name? Ujjwal. Okay. See, I have about 5 test cases here. Check admin login with valid inputs. Data also available here. Check admin login feature by giving invalid inputs. Check employee registration is working or not. User registration feature working or not. And finally, one second. Okay. And finally, this user Ujjwal able to log in or not. Employee able to log in or not. I have about 5 test cases here. In manual testing, we execute these 5 test cases manually. But here, I'm just clicking run button. It is Java and Selenium, not Playwright. You see now, I am not doing anything manually. It is called automation testing. My code is testing all the features one by one. New employee registration, Ujjwal. I am not operating the system. I am using Selenium to automate my test execution job by writing some code. And I've been able to create a login account for the Ujjwal employee or not. After creating an employee. Finally, the employee able to log in or not. Ujjwal able to log in or not. Welcome Ujjwal something. My code is scanning whether the work functionalities are working or not. Finally, it produces a report. Did I operate the application for testing? No, done. Once it is done, total number of tests executed 8. Number of test cases passed 8. Nothing was failed, nothing was skipped. It will generate various test reports. Akanksha, this is called real time or anything else there in real time?
No, sir, this is real time. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
We are real time people. We know what we do in the company in the same way we train the people. Otherwise, working people will not join with us. Supposing finally after the 3 months or 4 months, of course, you went to an interview, you are not able to crack the interview. Who are failed? We are failed. Not you. We are failed first. If we are failed, we should not into the business. We cannot run it. For 16 years, we are running it. Clear? Right. So, you no need to worry about one commitment from the QEd's side. We do not let the student to think about what you want. Okay. We think about what a student is want for better training, better learning, better practice, projects, and also the placement support. And here, few students are from recent years passed out, correct? 2025, 2026 or 2024. Raise the hands. Who are passed out in 2024, 2025, 2026? Raise the hands. Only 3, 4. Online team. Online team. Who are passed out in 2024 or 2025, the recent year 2026. Still last semester is happening, I think. Only 1. Okay, I'll change my question then. Who are not belongs to 2024, 2025? Raise your hands. Yes. Yes, online team, 2023. So you are pursuing graduation, meaning you are a fresher. The question is, you know the IT job, few people will apply as a fresher. Freshers, we have job market. Fresher job opening and experienced jobs. The recent 2-3 years passed out people, you no need to put any false experience in your resume. You have to apply, you can apply as a fresher. 2024, 2025, recent pursuing people. You are eligible as freshers. Some companies, 2023 also they are considering as freshers. Let's see the history. The current openings. 3rd February, QA engineers. What is the year of pass out? They're asking 24 and 25. 3 lakhs of package. Bond? No. Face-to-face interview. UK shift. Okay. This is for development. Leave it. This is for React developers. AML. This for quality testing. Again, QA testing. So 2022 to, you observe here. The problem with the touch port. 2022 to 2026. Means maybe in this scenario, you can apply as a fresher. This is Selenium automation testing. When the year passed out, it was not mentioned here. UST Global, MNC company, they're asking playwright also. See what I'm trying to say. These are our students' placements. We have a very big record. We have a very huge record. All are genuine placement records. So as the founder of this company, there is no compromise on my statement. You are my old student, I think. I'm able to recollect your face. Why you are here today? Okay. Did you join anywhere that time? Okay then. So you know about our strength, correct? For that reason, you are coming back here again. Fine. All these are genuine placement records because we have registered clients. And the students who are recently passed out, last 2-3 years, you no need to put any fake or false experience. Apply as a fresher. Maybe 24, 25, sometimes 23 also. The students who are not belongs to this last 2-3 years, you need to put up some experience to get a shop. Definitely, experienced people, there will be more jobs and more package also. But for experienced category student, we have a separate program called OJT, which is not at all required for the freshers. This program is not at all required for the freshers who are planning to put some experience on your resume. We have a separate program called OJT, on-job testing, where we make the student to work on the real-time project for about 2 months. Completely no training will be given, only project work. In the course level, I am going to teach you on mini project, capstone projects. But 2 months you are exclusively working on 3 light projects, 3 real-time projects. That 3 real-time projects you can put in your resume, and our people will informally, show you the support. We do not do backdoors. We do not do proxies. Very clear about my statement. Got it? Because I mean, that will not work out. Genuinely, we help you how to put the experience, how to manage the experience, how to get it. That mechanism we know. We help you on this part. So clear about this? It's not a backdoor job. It's not a proxy and nothing. You need 3 projects for your resume purpose, correct? If you are giving 2 or 3 years of experience, we make you to work 2 months on live project, real-time project, completely project work, no teaching, completely on the project work. The same 3 projects you are going to put up on your resume, and our mentors will explain the projects for you. And if you go to an interview as a fresher, your interview question will be like the formal question. What is retesting? What is regression testing? Definition you can easily answer. Fresher level, this knowledge is enough. You are giving 3 years of experience and giving an interview. My question will not be like this. I'll ask you, will you explain some retesting, regression testing scenarios in your current project? You observe the difference here. Fresher level, my question will be, what is retesting, what is regression testing? For experience level, my question will be, will you explain some retesting and regression testing scenarios in your recent project? What is the automation framework you used in your recent project? Questions are quite different. For the fresher, my question will be, what is the automation framework? For the experienced person, my question will be, what is the automation framework you implemented on your current project? Will you explain? If required, I'll give a white paper and ask you to explain. So, for what we do after completion of the course, almost at the end of the course, we separate experience giving students. And if you are interested, if you are really expecting the support from the QH, yes, we have a dedicated on-job training on software testing only for experience giving student, which is not required for the freshers. So no, that is again 12,000 rupees is the cost. Only I'm talking about the OJT, because 2 months trainers dedicatedly they have to spend with you, they have to make work on this. OJT is an extra 12,000 rupees cost. It's a separate program, got it, which is not at all required for the freshers. For the regular course, whatever the manual testing, Selenium and Playwright, everything is included in the course. So clear about this? For that experience giving student, they need some support also, additional support also. For that, we need to put a dedicated people team for that. Will you work for free? Will you work for free? If I put a team on the live projects for supporting experience giving student, will they work for free? For that reason, there is a cost for that. Got it? Right. Fresher level, you expect some salary, 20,000, 30,000. Experienced people is supporting for you. If I say you just support the people 1 hour, 2 hours, they will support you, correct? Not for 2 months. Okay? If something is free, there will be nothing. As simple. Yes, any other question? For manual testing? No, that is first of all, that OJT training is not on manual testing. Manual testing, first of all, whatever we are learning in the course, that is more than enough. Because I am teaching you about 35 days. That is Selenium, that OJT training, only Selenium automation testing, Playwright automation testing, not on manual testing. 2 months, that's what? 2 months OJT training for experienced student, okay? Only on automation testing with Selenium, only on automation testing with Playwright, not on manual. Manual is not required. That is enough, whatever you are learning. So understand the point? Right. See, generally, we are charging only for our effort and content. Like generally, other institutes, what they do, you first pay 50,000, you pay 1 lakh, after the job, 1 lakh. We do not do such kind of things. Okay? They name it as internship, that ship and this ship. We do not do that. That I am going to cover here. That is doing a business. Here, whatever our effort, we are charging a reasonable cost for it. Okay, internship one cost, intensive one cost, small course one cost. You know about the surroundings, correct? That is pure cheating the student. Clear? Cheating the student. Got it? Using your weakness. What we are doing, 4 months of content, we are charging for the course. That clearly I said, for the fresher, that is not at all required. Only for experience giving student, 2 months dedicatedly you need to work for the live project. For that only there is a course called OJT, on-job training on testing, 12,000 rupees. That's it. That is called intensive or internship or whatever it may be. Clear about it? Understand? And in the CRT training program, our people will guide you on aptitude training, reasoning training, and also we have a dedicated HR team here. One HR manager, Anusha, focusing on online student. One HR manager, Narendra, focusing on offline student in the placement support. And maybe after 2-3 days, you receive a document, your point of contacts. For LMS related, whom to contact. For job support link and this lab support link, your HR link, name of the person, contact number and email ID, a documentation you receive. So that during the training or post training, you should not get any confusion that whom I have to contact for this. It's understood, right? Clear? So before I conclude here for the day, online student, do you have any more questions for me?
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Sir, earlier, sir, I faced rejection in many interviews due to a career gap, sir. And sir, after that, I have joined a company and there as a RPA developer, sir. So if I go for a software testing interview, that time that year gap is also matter because now I have 2 years of experience, sir. So is that a matter now that I have a year gap of 3 years that time?
So how much gap you have?
3 years, sir. 3.5 years almost.
Narendra?
Yes, sir.
Answer this question.
Wasim, see, definitely 3 years, it matters, okay? So, like...
Because please, HR manager is the right person to answer this question rather than me. Got it? Yes, Narendra, you continue.
Exactly, Wasim. See, as three years of gap is definitely a matter to the recruiter. Okay, the company is going to hire you. Okay, so I'll have a solution for you. Like I'll give the correct plan how to manage that gap and with the technical skill set and what kind of projects we can manage to clear that gap. I'll guide you better. Okay, so after the class, you can call me directly. We'll talk on this.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
The people who are having more questions, maybe I'm positive in 2018, I positive in 2020. What is the roadmap for me to get a job? Yes, You note down the number. Narendra is your student support manager, online team. For offline team, Narendra is available here. If you really want to talk to Narendra about anything, you can contact Narendra here itself. Third floor is about completely only placement division. Second floor only about the trainings. Generally, after the training, we take the pool. I said for every module we conduct a mock test, right? Who are clearing the mock test? We make a pool offline and online. The pool will be given to the placement team. They'll connect with each and every student one by one. They prepare the resume. They start marketing the resume. For that, we have a separate department here. Right. Any other questions?
Hello, sir. This is
Yes.
Shaina Gokulapadu.
Yes.
Actually, I'm having one question, sir. When is this OJIT program is getting started? After 4
From
months of
tomorrow
course,
itself,
sir?
it is started today. Today, I
No,
said
sir.
it is a kind of a technical counseling session. Okay. From tomorrow, I am going to start the first chapter in the manual testing.
No, sir. This OJIT program I'm asking about.
OJT, you
After,
see, if you want to work on OJT, first of all, you should know manual testing. You should know Selenium at least first.
okay.
After learning manual plus Selenium, that is 3 months of course, right? After 3
4
months,
months.
you are eligible for OJT course. Because in the OJT,
Okay.
not teaching you what is Java, what is Selenium, what is testing. Directly, we make you to work on the real-time projects.
Okay.
After completion of the Selenium only, you are eligible for doing OJT. Selenium OJT. After completion of the
Okay.
Playwright only, you are eligible to do for Playwright OJT. Got it?
Okay, sir.
So without knowing Selenium, I cannot work on a project. Without knowing Playwright, I cannot work on a project. First, you need to precondition. You need to finish your Selenium course so that you are eligible for Selenium OJT. When you finish your Playwright course, then only you are eligible for Playwright OJT. Because we
Okay.
design it only for experience giving students.
Okay, sir.
Freshers,
I have
again,
one
I'm
more.
saying that OJT is not required for you. This is more than enough.
Okay, sir. I have one more doubt regarding manual testing.
Yes.
If we are finding small bugs after test cases, if we are finding bugs, we have to able to fix the small bugs.
Very clear. Let me clarify this. As a tester, we are responsible for finding the bugs, and we are responsible for reporting the bugs to development team. Follow the development team to make sure the reported bugs are correctly rectified. We are not fixing the bugs. Understand the point?
Okay.
Because if you want to fix a bug, you must have the knowledge about the backend inside. Maybe today you are testing .NET application. Tomorrow you are going to test a Java application. Maybe next project may be SAP application. If the tester want to fix the bug, tester should know every technology in the market. Got it?
Yeah.
Supposing
Yes.
something is not working, our responsibility finding what are the deviation to the end user expectations called defects. What are the deviation to the customer expectation? What is not working? Properly, we need to document. Maybe in Excel sheet, small companies will use Excel sheet. Preferably in the Jira tool. That you communicate to the developer. Developer will fix it, not you. After fixing, developer update the status, I fixed it. As a tester, what you need to do, no guarantee it is correctly rectified. You need to retest for the confirmation sake. Got it? You have to retest for the confirmation sake. After retesting the reported bug, you need to find out what are the other areas may be affected because of this bug fixer. Those connected areas need to be once again tested, called regression testing. Finally, you have to do retesting and regression testing after bug fixer. You are not fixing the bug.
Okay, sir.
Clear about this?
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Why this discussion? Maybe you are not able to post the question. The student, other student posting a question. Different student will get different questions. If you are listening, you can understand all of the points.
So,
Yes.
Akanksha here. So actually, after completing that project session for 2 months, after this 4 month session, so will we get any other placement assistance for experienced people like
For
us?
only that after the OJT, in the OJT training, okay, not only Selenium OJT training, Playwright OJT training, okay, how to talk to the interviewer by giving experience. Experience interview questions will be given. Lastly, after project training, experience interview question will be given. How to put the resumes in the, projects in the resume. Our people will make the resume. Our people will give you the roadmap how to market these resumes.
Okay, so after that OGT program, we'll get the
Yes,
assistance.
for freshers we have a placement support. For experience giving student also we have a dedicated placement support.
Okay, sir. Yeah, thank you.
But in the website we do not publish experience placement, because if I put experience placement in a website, all fake experience from remaining people will apply it. Because the OJT student we filter, okay, we train them in such a way, we give the interview questions in such a way, we make the resume, then we push the resumes to our clients. We have a defined process here.
Okay, yeah, got it, sir. So, if I'm getting experience from my current company as a software tester, so I can get only projects from your team, like OGT program.
Yes,
That
yes,
will be
yes.
okay, na?
That's enough. That is
Yeah.
enough.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Right. So every day what I will do, 1 hour, 20 minutes, I'll take a productive training. 10 minutes, every day 1.5 hour session, 11:30 to 1. Maybe 5-10 minutes I'll start because I have 10 to 11:30 also one batch. Okay. I'll take a break of 5 minutes and then immediately I'll start by 11:35, maximum by 11:40. I'll go up to 110. I see that 1.5 hour productive training was executed for every day. In this 1.5 hour, 1 hour, 20 minutes, I'll teach you the content. Last 10 minutes, I'll give a recap on the whole discussion, whatever we discussed. And whatever the questions you have, you can post the question, I can answer. Not only after 1 hour, 20 minutes. While discussing a topic also, I'll post the question, you need to respond. Remember, both online and offline. Though you are attending online session, you feel that you are inside the class. No, first of all, our digital environment is like this or not. I'm visible to you. What I'm writing in the board is visible to you because
Yes.
we created that environment.
Yes, sir, it is pretty clear.
To give very professional online training, we created this kind of digital boards and camera setup and mic setup, something like that. And you can attend both offline and online. There is no conditions. Maybe today you are attending offline. Maybe after 1 week you went to hometown, you are not able to come back to 1 or 2 days. Yes, you can log into LMS. You can connect online. Maybe for some health reason or any other reason, you are not able to attend for 2-3 sessions. Anyhow, after the class by 1:30, what happened for the day video class available in the LMS that you can play back. You can use physical lab, offline lab. Also, you can use online lab support. Okay, right. So thank you, and I conclude here for the day. And tomorrow, our productive training begins from manual testing. I am going to start from tomorrow. So clear about this? Clear? How
Yes, sir.
loudly I'm speaking?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Right.
Nice session.
Thank you.
so much,
And
sir.
online student also from tomorrow when I'm teaching, okay? When I'm teaching also, if you have any question on the subject, you can stop, you can post a question, I clarify, then I go further. Got it? Last,
sir.
I'm going to give a recap. Though you are attending online, feel that you are in the offline class and continuous interaction only will help us. If you just want to listen and go, you no need to join this course. Okay, YouTube available, Google available. See here the contact, and why the students are attending institutional training today to have more support. Correct? Just make use of it. For that reason, we created that infrastructure and environment also like this. Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Thank you, offline team. See you tomorrow. I log off here. See you tomorrow. Thank you.